Growing up for me, with 12 siblings in the house, everything was literally scarce. There was limited time, there was limited resources. It was kind of like survival mode. When I was in the 7th grade, my parents separated. I started, hanging out in bad environments in the streets. And I think at that point, my outlook was nothing mattered. No one mattered.
All it takes is a heart attack. All it takes is a stroke. All it takes is to be diagnosed with cancer. And the first thing you know, you don't have insurance enough to take care of the expenses. When you fall on hard times, either financially or physically, somebody's got to step in and help with that.
When I found the brochure, I was reading it, and I remember it had the capital letters MHCO on it. I'm like, what is this? It's like the Masonic Home for Children. The slogan was a home away from home. And I'm like, okay, this is where I need to be at.
There are so many needs that we don't see, we don't even realize. Whitestone, our Masonic and Eastern Star community, where my wife and I live now, has made a tremendous difference with a lot of people. They're going to get help here, and they're going to get good help.
When I got to the home, I remember going into my room, and my house parent at the time was Miss Karen, and she said, "This is your room." First time ever hearing that. And immediately I felt secure. And I think, after a while, it's like everything just started to stick. And the love that was given was real. The care was real. All of these things kind of played a part into the whole picture of healing the brokenness of not being cared for, not being loved. That kind of carried me throughout my entire journey, from the time I got to the home until when I graduated from college up until now. I have 2 daughters, and I'm a certified juvenile justice officer with the state of North Carolina. We're taking on juveniles who really come from, similar backgrounds as myself. Being at the home and to transfer that to what I do now is like, you look at every kid as a chance. If you give them the tools and you give them the resources, you'll be amazed as to what they can grow into.
I am very proud to be a Mason, to be a part of the greatest fraternity on earth, I think, that has helped so many, and hopefully will be able to continue to help many, many people in the future. Because if you're blessed and able to do something like that, share it.
The Masons have pretty much helped guide my life. They didn't know me at all. And I'm like, who helps people they don't know? And they're doing it with genuineness and care.
When we close a meeting, we have what we call a closing charge. I'd say, brethren, we're now about to quit this sacred retreat of friendship and virtue to mix again with the world. Remember that around this altar you have promised to befriend and relieve every brother who shall need your assistance. These generous principles are to extend further. Every human being has a claim upon your kind offices. Do good unto all. Live in peace. And may the God of love and peace delight to dwell with and bless you. So mote it be.